over. The price is over, and this is the first time we're ever seeing the ability to have this combination, and that, my friends, is the grass-fed beef bone broth. Just like the Cabernet Sauvignon, the beef, right? So this is bone broth. Not a bouillon cube, not little powdery broth that you see that doesn't have any oomph to it on the grocery store shelves. This was actually made and created out of love, a husband for his wife. We'll talk to you about that story. But I want to share with you that this is LonoLife. You're going to get 10 grams of protein in every single glass, every single kind of warming, soothing, comforting glass that you can have like that, sipping, or we're going to show you some recipes as well. So you can get all 20 of them, and many people pick it up in the grass-fed beef, all 20, this is the #1 in the chicken bone broth. Just think of all the recipes you're doing with chicken bone broth. Or you can get all 20 in the Thai. At this show-only price, 3 easy payments of $11.99. Free shipping and handling, price up, easy pay away at 7:01 p.m. tonight, my friends. And LonoLife always flies out of here. It is an absolute kitchen pantry staple. When you open up your cookbook, it always says, here are things that you need to have in a well-stocked pantry. Broth is absolutely on there all the time.
But this ain't a bouillon cube.
A bouillon cube. So Stacy Stauffer is our foodie friend. And you know what, can we back up and tell the story of how this was created?
Created out of love, for sure. Yes, our founder, Paul, his wife, Irene, who he adores, became very, very ill. And she had trouble keeping food down. And so he needed to figure out a way to give her something nutritious that was easy to digest and something that would be delicious to sip on
and
when she could eat.
Right?
And protein rich, nutrient rich. And while he didn't create bone broth, because he was traveling to so many hospitals and riding in cars, he said, I have to figure out how to make a delicious bone broth that's portable. So instead of going to your freezer or your refrigerator, he figured out how to create them in these individual packets that you can take on the go, have a shelf life of 2 years, and again, create nutrient-dense, protein-rich, delicious tasting broth in our best-selling chicken flavor, which I'm pouring right now, our awesome beef, or my favorite, which is the Thai curry. And we haven't been here much this summer,
No,
right?
you haven't.
So with sweater weather knocking on our door, now is the perfect time to stock up or try.
Chicken bone broth is already popular.
Always.
It always is. Beef is always very popular as well. I love that we have the Thai because the Thai is never really offered. Here's what I'll tell you, right? Like, so, you know, last week I fractured my foot.
I know, and I would have been there regardless. I know how serious.
My doctor, I asked him, I was like, is there anything I should, like, vitamin-wise, this or that? He was like, he literally listed off bone broth, D3, this, that, right? Like all these different things that I should be incorporating into my diet so that my body knows how to heal, right? I'm not making a claim, by the way. I'm just saying, right? Like that's what like my doctor said. This is something that when the whole world shut down, we brought this to you here at QVC, and we could not keep it in stock. Ever since then, it has been a family staple for all of our foodies that shop with us weekly, and it's a must-have. And here's the best part. It's delicious.
Yes. I think that's why people keep coming back and shopping with us, because it tastes great. Because I'll sit there and tell you something's good for you, but let's face it, if it's not going to taste good,
no one's drinking it.
You're not going to be drinking it. This is something that's so easy. So all you're going to do is take 1 packet of the flavor of your choice. You're going to pour it into your mug, and then you're going to add 8 to 10 ounces of screaming hot water. So out of the hot water,
600 have been ordered. Chicken is going quickly. There is a combo as well. I just want to remind you that as well. So 8 and 8 of the beef and chicken, and then you'll get 4 of the Thai.
It even smells like you just like brewed it for 30 hours, right? You know what I mean?
And that's the difference. That's a good point that you make. So what makes this
8 ounces of water?
8 to 10 ounces of hot water, and that's what you're going to do to be able to sip this. And the reason why it's different than taking just a broth out of a can or using a bouillon cube with some water is because of how long we simmer the bones. We simmer the bones with vegetables and with our seasonings, and I'll show you what we use to make each recipe, for more than 35 hours. Now, when you make a homemade chicken noodle soup at home, you might use bones and simmer it for 4 hours. 35 hours, what happens is you're able to pull the nutrients and all that protein from the bone and the bone marrow. So you're getting 10 grams of that collagen-rich protein. If you like to and want to age gracefully, then you know all about collagen.
Can we do a bounce on each one of the flavors? Because
Yes.
I know that we're looking at beauty shots, but I'd love for you to talk about the beef.
Yes.
Who puts beef in their hands?
Yes.
Does anyone? Do you
So
have
do I
So
have
I
beef?
just poured a beef.
Yeah,
I just
so
made
that's
a fresh
beef.
cup of beef.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have
so
chicken.
the beef, the bones come from cows raised here in the United States. They are grass-fed, so this is grass-fed bones. And then what we do is we simmer them with veggies that you know and love: carrots, celery, onions, and then we season it with rosemary, sage, and thyme, a little bit of black pepper, and a little bit of sea salt. The chicken, same seasonings that I just mentioned in the beef, but those bones come from chickens that are free range, raised here in the United States. Again, rosemary, sage, thyme, some black pepper, and sea salt.
You got to talk to me about the Thai.
Okay, so the Thai-
Right?
here's
my
the thing.
favorite.
The Thai.
No matter
I'm so
what you
excited.
buy, no matter what you buy, if
Get
you
the
buy
Thai.
beef or chicken,
No matter
get the
what you
Thai
buy, get the
and put
Thai.
it on top of rice,
Yep.
and on top of white rice, on
White
top of
rice.
any rice, anything
Yep.
that you want. And
Yep.
here's why. Okay, so
Okay,
talk to us
tell
about
us
the
about
flavor.
Thai curry. This
Yeah.
one, if you love Asian takeout, if you love Indian food and curry spice, you're going to love this. So this comes from beef. So this is a beef-based.
Yep.
Beef, the bones from the cattle here in the United States. And then what we use is warm curry, sweet ginger,
That's what I have.
and then sweet coconut, or zesty ginger and sweet coconut. And you get that beautiful flavor. The
And it's
Thai
not
curry,
spicy.
not
Don't think
spicy.
it's spicy.
It is just zesty
Yeah.
and vibrant.
And it's got this like full-bodiedness to it. We have
Yeah.
700 people placing orders.
Placing
Oh
orders.
my goodness.
It's a
Thank you.
one-time only value. This is the lowest price. You're going to see this from now to the next 3 months. By the way, that's past Christmas.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't know that, right? Past Christmas. So today, we're giving you the opportunity to get it home for $11.99. Get 2 packs for sure. At this, there's no auto delivery, right? Is there an auto delivery on this?
There is no auto delivery.
Get
I
more
have the
than
big
one
no.
pack. And 933-88 is your item number. Over 1,500 orders already placed.
So here's what you're ordering.
Good move.
You're ordering all of them in the grass-fed beef, all of them in the chicken bone broth, all of them in the Thai coconut curry. All of them have that collagen-rich protein.
And
Or
only
you're
50
getting,
calories,
And
too.
only 50 calories. And you've got this option too.
Oh, the combo.
So I
Yeah.
love the combo option. So my recommendation, Barrett, would you agree, is get the combo and then get a single of whichever one you want. Combo,
Yes.
do all chicken.
Yes.
Combo and beef, or combo and Thai.
Yes.
So that you always get to taste any flavor that you want.
And there's always something for
And there's
everybody in the house.
always something for everybody because you've got hot water.
Yeah.
We know this for
All you
sure.
need.
You know,
That's
it's-
all you need. And then look at ramen noodles. We're
Yeah.
going to be with the kids. The kids are
So,
ramen
by
noodles
the way,
at the
use
dorms.
it to season your ramen noodles.
The
Use
Thai
it to
curry
season.
with the ramen
your-
is outstanding.
outrageous.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So Thai curry powder, ramen, the cheapo packet from the grocery
Yep.
store. You have an
2,000
inexpensive
orders
meal
placed.
that tastes phenomenal.
Faro under here. How about
Yes.
this? A beautiful
French onion
onion
soup.
soup with the beef. Here's your update on what's going on. We started with 5,000. If you want the combo, 1,200 remain total.
Yep, that's it.
Oh my goodness.
Beef, 500 total. Chicken, last call. Thai curry, last call.
So we are essentially well through half of our quantity, and so you want to make sure to put this in your cart and check out at under $12. Get this home, try it. We are about to go into the winter months. Heck, we've got horrible inclement weather happening for our friends in the southeast right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is your
Everywhere.
preparedness food. I was holding up one. Like preparedness.
Yes.
Right.
Throw
And
it
by
in
the
your
way-
bag. Have
and-
it in your briefcase.
And here's
yeah.
what I love about this.
Yep.
It's like sipping food,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Like I'm like notorious about this. If you ever watch Gourmet Holiday, you know this. I take huge bites, right? Rachel
you,
takes
man?
big bites. Right? we like that. We like to eat a lot of food. This is like sipping,
Yeah.
satisfying, tummy warming.
It's a hug and a mug.
It is.
It's
It
a hug and a
really
mug.
is. It's so delicious. If you've never tried it before, you've got to try it for yourself to really understand why we go crazy for LonoLife and why we have brought it to you here at QVC for the last 3 years.
There's so many different reasons why people drink bone broth as a replacement for the afternoon coffee or tea so you don't get a caffeine jolt. Intermittent fasting, if you need something to hold you over before that first meal, 50 calories, right? 10 grams of protein. People with achy joints like to drink this. Why? It's soothing.
Right.
It's nourishing. Again, it's that comfort when you're just feeling lousy down and out or super
Yeah.
cold because the office has the air conditioning blasting.
Wait, are
Or
you
it's
talking
super
about the
hot
building
right
today?
This building right now. And
Right
you
now.
need something warm. warm.
This
and
building is like a
delicious.
refrigerator
this
today.
This is great. And again, people also love to cook with it.
3,000 orders placed.
So let's back up for just a
Yes.
second. I'd love, Stace, for you to explain how is this different from the bouillon cube that we see in the grocery store or from the containers of bone broth that we see in the store? What sets this apart?
Okay, from the containers of the bone broth in the store, this you don't have to refrigerate after opening, and you don't have to keep frozen. It is portable, on the go, single servings that are good in your pantry for 2 years.
Right.
Instead of regular broth that
Like
you get in a
bouillon
can
cube?
or a bouillon
Not
cube, the
carrying
difference
water.
is the nutrition.
Right.
You are not getting 10 grams of protein out of a bouillon cube or broth in a can because it hasn't been simmered for 35 hours. These ingredients here, everything in the front of the table, whether it's the beef bones that we use for the Thai curry or the beef,
My grandmother taught me that the bones are really where all
the
the nutrients
nutrients
are.
are.
and the marrow that's in
The
there,
marrow.
right? Or we take the chicken bones for the chicken. Again, all our animals raised here in the United States. And what we do is for 35 hours, we simmer them with our seasonings to draw out the protein that's collagen rich, to give you all the amino acids that are in here too, the things that are good for your body that your body naturally craves and needs.
Try it
Yeah.
out. If you want it, it's the lowest price from now till past Christmas. Actually, it'll be like New Year's Eve
Oh my gosh.
before this is at a
Really?
price like this again.
Wow. I didn't
yes,
even
because
think of
today's
that.
the 30th.
That's a
and
long
so the
time.
next time it would have to air would be the 31st of December at this type of price. Here's what's going on. We started with 5,000. We have 1,000 remaining. This is going to sell out. If you want the beef, 400 remain in the beef, 400 remain in the combo, 100 in the chicken, 100 in the Thai. Can we go through the flavors really
again?
quickly?
Yeah, we'd
Sure,
love that.
absolutely. Okay, so I'm just going to pour the Thai curry and start there.
Yes.
And remember, all you need is a mug or something to
water.
drink it out of, and 8 to 10 ounces of hot water, and that is it. And you stir it, and you're good to go. So the
Really
Thai
hot
curry is made from our beef bones. Again, grass-fed cattle raised here in the United States. And then what we
my
do
favorite.
is when we simmer the bones, I know it's so delicious.
Yeah.
We season it with warm curry, zesty ginger, and sweet coconut. Again, not spicy, just very, very vibrant. Again, if you love Indian food, Asian takeout, you love Thai, you're absolutely gonna love this one. The most flavorful. It's the foodie find.
Super soothing, and Bertie and I always like to use this for our white rice.
It's the
Oh,
best
yes.
on
Yeah.
rice.
For
So
the
you could
white
do
rice.
water
Throw it
or
over
use
any
this
rice. Yes.
as your liquid for the white rice. It's amazing.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And then you want to go to chicken?
And then let's do the chicken. So
Okay.
in the
Oh my
chicken, this comes from bones of chickens raised free range here in the United States. And what we do is we season it with rosemary, thyme, sage. These are seasonings you know and love and cook with.
Yeah.
Little bit of black pepper, little bit of sea salt. That's it. 50 calories in
Chicken's
here,
gone.
but
Chicken's
10
gone, but it's in-
grams
it's
of
in the-
Thai's
protein.
gone.
But it's in the combo.
You can get the combo.
Okay, so chicken's still available in the combo?
in the combo, but
Okay.
only in combo. Thai, only in combo. And
Okay.
then we've got the beef.
And then the beef.
One
And then
second.
we have the beef. So
Which is
again,
beef.
coming from cows here raised in the U.S., same seasonings as the chicken: rosemary, sage, and thyme, black pepper, and sea salt.
It's going to sell out.
Yowza, it's going to sell out.
Check out,
So
please.
make sure you check out. Price goes up, easy pay goes away at the end of the show, but it's not going to last the whole show because we've got hundreds of people on the
Yes.
phone right now.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Stacey.
Stacey. We so appreciate you.
She's wonderful.
Love
we
you.
love you more.
Oh,
All right, listen, let's go to Hampton, Virginia, shall we, for our
Let's.
final
Mary D.
destination on the Foodie Travel Series.